If you find that your water pump is pulsing or working when you're not expecting it to, even just for a couple of seconds at a time, the chances are that it's got some sort of leak or there's a leak in the system. The first thing to look at is actually the water pump, and you can see on this one, which I'm going to replace this morning, it's leaking from this joint here, which is where the diaphragm within the pump is actually part of the assembly. You can change just the diaphragm, but actually for the cost of a new pump, which I think at this time is about £60 ish, you might as well just put a whole new pump in, which is a straightforward job and one that should only take a few minutes with a minimum of tools. I'm just going to do that this morning, and the first thing is just to switch off the pump and the electrics. Removal of the old water pump is simple. It's just a matter of disconnecting the inlet, which you can just see I'm moving there. It's only a hand tight screw plastic fit, and also the outlet, which is also a screw hand tight fit, and leave the electrics where they are. Undo the 4 screws that hold the pump to the wall of the vehicle, and then when you pull the pump away, you'll see that the ends of the wiring is actually in a connector block, visible and easily disconnected. The new pump, when it comes, may well come without crimped ends on those wires, so it might just be a matter of crimping a couple of terminals on so that you can plug them in red and black as the old ones came out. Straightforward as that. So new pump in place, everything's connected back up, electrical connections there which are the red and black with the new crimped ends, easy enough to do and just push back together in the right order. When the 4 screws that hold it to the back wall are put in, they're on rubber mounts, so they only need to be just tight, just to secure the pump. Not too tight, because they are supposed to absorb some of the vibration when the pump's in use. Now when you change the pump, another fault which is quite frequent is spluttering taps, which generally means air in the system. Now the original inlet filter looks like this, it goes that way around, and that design has now been superseded, and whilst you've got the pump off, it's a good opportunity to fit one of the newer style filters like that. It's only a screw fitting, it's a better design, and that will cure spluttering taps if you're getting air in the system through the old filter, which by now, if it's an old one, it may well have a hairline crack causing air to actually enter the system. So that's it. It's very easy to do, and I hope that perhaps by following the simple instructions you can save yourself a bit of money by doing it yourself. Cheers for now.